Alright, so we are back into Pioneer. And I've had to adjust the mana base again because I have no clue what happened. But I use the minimum mana trader rent program, so I pay like $9.99 a month for 100 tickets, free rent, whatever I want to play. And obviously this is 80 cards, so it makes it a lot harder to balance, but suddenly the triomes are worth, and I don't know if it's maybe also because Prismatic Ending in Modern has made people play more triomes to like expand their convergence colors, but Ketra triome shot up to like 15 tickets, and the Jeskai triome is like 30 now. Like, I've had to go down to no copies of it. I've added a few more basics because that was one thing I noticed prior to this. Aside from that, we are running pretty much exactly the same list. Voice Resurgence sideboard, bit of graveyard hate, bit of more counter hate, counters, more life gain / aggro, a answer to the mono black or white removal aggro, and some counter spells, the Urian deck, and the deck I am currently building in paper. And by building I mean, apart from the mana of the base that I have and a few of the spells I also run in Modern, I picked up a shiny Urian in a trade. I'm not usually obsessed with shinies, but that one just spoke to me. Aside from that, we're going to jump in and see if this reduced mana base is hurting us, but you know, we'll adjust as it is. We have so basically something I should stress in all my videos is every deck at the point I play it could be played on Modo for the minimum rent. And if you were to use mana traders, not sponsored or anything, but if you were to get the minimum mana traders, you could play every single one of the decks that I play here with no real restriction. I do have a little bit over 100 tickets actually because I've been with them for so long, but this one comes to around 100, maybe 103, so you'd have to just chop off one card. But yes, let's see how this mana base fares in Pioneer. Here against Big Kenny 95. Let's see what they're on. It might be nice to not get blown out by some free counter spells. Okay. Reveal Urian as our companion. This is actually a pretty good start. We have a little bit of removal if they're insanely fast aggro. We can drop a Caryatid for ramp, and we have a Bring to Light for late game. Now, assuming that we get turn 1 Fortsies, I assume they will take the Bring to Light, because they do not want us resolving that into a... yes, we will keep this. They will not want us resolving that into Niv to find an answer, or if we are in a advantageous place, dropping a Balky. Alright, let's see what they play. Into Swiftspear. So it looks like burn. So we need to conserve our life total. They went down to 4 though, so we could be alright here. We might make a controversial... Ooh, that actually does change stuff. So we'll play Blood Crypt first, tapped, and pass the turn, because we can drop a Caryatid now. Or we could hold up the Abrupt Decay. Depends how much they burn on this turn. If they drop another threat here, I'll drop the Caryatid. Okay. Oh, is this a feather deck? Supreme Verdict as well is really good here. So do we risk taking a damage here to guarantee that we can drop? I think our best bet is to... They've got 3 cards in hand, it's not Modern, so I don't think they'd have anything too absurd. I think our best bet here is to... Alright, so what we can do, we can hold up Abrupt Decay, see what they go for here. They might go for like a... if they go for a Feather, we could deal with that. Okay. Let's see what Kenny does here. I'm going to bait for him to do the first spell, which is Titan Strength. Okay. Okay. Are we in trouble here? He could have protection. I'm going to try for it. If he has protection, he burns it now. It could... Oh no, no God's willing. That's pretty good for us. Alright, so... Okay, on 14, I suggest we drop this and we play a Caryatid as a blocker. The next turn, so he could have another huge turn here. We have Supreme Ability to kill whatever he wants to kill. And if he burns his entire hand casting... It could be that he drops a feather here. Alright, so we're going to take this. We have 5 mana. Is it worth... I think it's worth blocking here. So we have enough mana to... thing, and if he wants to burn more of his spells to get it to lethal, yeah, as long as he doesn't give trample. Even if he gives trample, this way we are cutting him down. Alright, he gets double strike and trample, so he does 9 here. Oh no, are we actually dead from that because of my... Actually, no, we're not. So we can drop the Wandering Mind. He's down to 1 card in hand. We just have to hope it's not an absurd... Okay. Dreadball's pretty good. Play this tapped. We will block. Based on what we've seen so far, a lot of his stuff just appears to be aggro. He's only got 2 cards in hand now, so I think if we can resolve the Dreadball, kill his creature, Reckless Rage, damn it. Does he have another like big pump spell? Sealing Fire. Yep, he has perfect. Wow. That was a perfect 7 to kill us. My god, he drew a lot of action. Alright, so we need to bring in all of the removal. So we need Drown in the Locks, Oath of Kaya's, we need Rakdos Charm for the 2 damage, we need Voice of Resurgence. So Sword of Games is pointless, Scarab God's a bit too slow here. Vanishing Verse is great, would have been great if we could have seen it. Mila, you got a command, I'm afraid. Colligan's commands, I think, are a bit too slow. Solar Blaze doesn't exactly remove everything. We have good hand, really. Baron, actually, we don't need you. Well, actually, yeah, because a lot of his creatures are red. We'll go down for the Niv here, because I think the main thing with this deck is going to be, if we survive and get to 5, we've pretty much got it. Alright, that should do it. So we basically added a ton more interaction. Probably could have done without Valky. But Valky is an all-in to the win card. We will keep this. We will keep this on the strength of Expressive Iteration, Growth Spiral, and everything else. So We're gonna hope he mulls. He mulls a 4 and he still had like a perfect hand to kill us. I just realised. We even didn't get greedy at any point. We blocked when we should have, and we blew up his creature, and he still managed 20 damage. That was insane. He only went to 6 this time, so we could be dead even faster now. Alright, let's hope we can find something. Favorite hoplites. Okay. There's a clear Triumph. 15 bloody tickets. Okay. We'll do this and we'll pass. We can't drown the lock until next turn. We can't Vanishing Verse. But okay, there's a Swift Spear. Guesses he's probably running protection. Okay. Alright, let's Growth Spiral. Oh, not drawing white mana is going to be infuriating here. Okay, blue and red. We're going to Expressive Iteration. Okay, we're going to put a land into our hand. We'll put Growth Spiral on the bottom, then we'll put this land into exile. Then we'll play this land, and we'll pass. We don't have enough for Bring to Light on the old thing yet. But we do have Bring to Light board white if we need to. We still can't cast these 2 spells. It is ironic that most I removed out of this. I did remove a white though. Thinking about it. I might have to do a reassessment on how much this has. Alright, we could be dead now if they have the nut drawer again. Didn't attack, which is perfect. So let's destroy the hoplites. And the reason we're going for the hoplites, I want them to burn a protection spell here. That's it, yeah. That's good. So he's down to that. So now... Okay, that's fine with me. There's white, so we could Vanishing Verse here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's shock ourselves. Let's Drown in the Lock, kill this. Blue, black. We want him to burn all his protection here. Fight as 1, give indestructible. That's fine. Okay. Right. That's good. So he's not nothing but that. So now we'll Vanishing Verse it. So he spent all his mana protecting that and we killed it. He's down to 2 cards in hand. We can Niv to Light next turn. Let's just hope that's enough. Let's just pray to the Lord he doesn't have like 10 power Eldrazi Conscription double strike. So this is Boros prowess. He's counting, which is not good. So he's trying to think he can kill us here. So now I've got to think what is the best. Alright, you got Dread Horde. Okay, we'll play this tapped. We've just got to get Niv here. So that you're white, black, blue, green, red. Bring to life for 5. Suspect we grab Niv. Or do we grab Voice? Voice is 2 removal spells. We grab Niv. It's never not wrong to grab Niv.
Reload!
And that gives us plenty to do. Be alright though, he can give Indestructible, but I suspect he has to give it to the Arcanist. Plus, if he does do the whole Indestructible thing here, we can just pretty much... I mean, this is guaranteed to probably be Feather. Thing is, Dreadhorde's target ability goes on before... Fighters one will give 1 to each one. Does he have to pay mana cost for this? Oh my god, does he just have lethal here? Because he casts that again. And gives double strike. I will be so mad if he gets lethal here. Okay. Okay, so he's going to give Trample to 1. Because that last spell in his hand has got to be... I have to block here, and it really annoys me because if that last card is double strike, that kills me. It could be a protection spell, I suppose. And it's Team of Battle Rage. So we had... Oh no, it's Sacred Fire. Yeah, that gives Trample. We're down to 4. We can kill that. Then we have to gain life. Alright, so let's just flood the field with blockers. Do this. We only have 1 white, so we can't even Supreme Verdict, I just realised. Let's Hero Precinct 1. He can flash this back for 6 and give himself life. So we're going to Dreadbore this immediately. Give us a blocker. Give us 2 blockers, because I've already seen that he has that what you call it spell. Not spell, the haste enabler. Alright, so maybe taking out Tolsimir was a bad idea here, because we do need life. Alright, so he's just going to save up. Let's get... That's lifelink. That is lifelink. If we can get it off. That is great. Okay. Bring to Light here is probably our best bet. So white, blue, black, green, red. We want 5 again. Create another one. And we need a good. What did we put in here? What did we take out is the question. The question is I took out a lot of stuff. Right, so let's get Valky. Let's transform Valky. Opponent is thinking. Opponent apparently is thinking really hard about what they are going to do with a Tibalt. There we go. And it's plus each one's library. That Vanishing Verse will be very, very important. Okay. That literally probably saves our life here. I'm probably jinxed myself by saying that. Okay. Let's see what they draw with their one card, which was they're still holding one card in hand, which I do not like. Okay, let's plus Tibalt again. We'll put this into play. We have an Izzet Charm to protect now. This is 2, 3, 4, 5 life. Plus whatever else we play. Okay. Let's do creatures we control gain lifelink till the end of turn. 2 and 3. Okay, we gain life. Yep, that would be enough to win it. Right, they're going to go first, which is going to put us on the back foot in a bad way. Alright, we're going to bring Tolsimir in here. And we're going to... Valky won us the game, though, and so did the heroes. Alright, we'll go down to 1 Niv. I don't like it, but we've already proven that their deck can really get round a Niv roadblock very quickly. Thank you, Deafening Clarion, for having the seemingly pointless ability of giving a lifelink. For saving my life again. The opponent is really thinking about it again. I wonder what their tech in the sideboard is. I'm guessing it's a lot more indestructible protection. But I guess if they go in on the indestructible, they lose a lot of their surprise pump effects. No wonder. Let's see. Okay. Is our... there he is. I wonder what the thought behind it was. Let's put Yorion onto the... Nah, too slow. Alright, turn to... I've got to keep this. I'm going to have to put this on the bottom. They're on 6-2. We do have a draw. Alright. They did not have a turn 1 play, which is huge for us. Land, please. That's good. So we'll play to drop the Vanishing Verse ASAP. Okay. Do we drop the hero here? I think we drop the hero, right? Yeah, so we bait out the... Any spell they burn now, I'm okay with, because if they burn their burn spell here, they do, yes. That's 1 less prowess trigger and 2 less damage on us, which I'm okay with. Let's see what their next shot is. Okay, clever Luminancer. They did not go for damage here, which is suspicious to me. Alright, we'll go for the blowout here. What we've got to wait for is till they don't have any white mana left. Wait, hold on. No, hold on. Turn off all the yields. Yeah, sure. You may go with your thing. Titan Strength, yep. Uh-huh. So we're just going to Vanishing Verse this now. If you have protection, I suggest you use it. See, as I suspected, they do have protection for that. So down to 2. Get another land here. Does that change anything? No, because we only have the 1 black. Well, we can try for it again here. Or do we go for that? That'll fizzle life gain, which I'm not cool about. But if they have to use it now, it's better than nothing. So let's see if they have another protection spell. My guess is that they must, but then that'll put them down to 1 card in hand and a Luminancer that will get Alright, so they are down to whatever they have in hand. We have most of our actually we have all our colours. Okay, Dreadhorde Arcanist. If we get a second, we've got a second red. We've got 5 mana here, but the problem is the 1 black chokes us, so we'll add Yorion to hand here. I want to keep keep white black if we can. Yep. They got 2 cards in hand. I'm actually gonna try it now. Just see what we can hit. If they have another effect. Nope, they did not. Okay. Arcanist down. We now have Oath of Kaya into Yori and Blink. Another Arcanist. Let's see what we hit here. Caryatid. That's good. So we can draw the Caryatid. And we'll drop the Oath of Kaya here. See if he has anything. We gotta believe that at least one of these spells is something, yep. Indestructible, puts me back up to 18. He has 1 card left in hand. Ah, I see, Vanishing Verse obviously gets around Indestructible. Okay, what is your target? Titan Strength. Well, you don't have thing, and you're gonna put that away. I am okay with, I'm gonna gain 3 here. You could give it double strike, I guess. No, we'll take 4 here. Oh, Bring to Light. That's good too. Do we just Bring to Light, grab a Niv, and then throw it? Yeah, I think we do. Okay, let's go white, blue, black, green, red. In fact, I don't think we don't grab Niv. Actually, do we grab Niv here? I think we do. We grab Niv. I would have liked to probably grab Tulsimir for more life gain. Keep us high up on the life. We do have a lot that could deal with that. Tulsimir does give us 2 bodies. 2 free frees. It gives us 6 power to throw in front of the bus. And blink potential. I mean, okay, so hear me out. They didn't counter the Vanishing Verse. I still think we grab Niv, because Niv is still 6 life. He'll hit us some other things we can cast. And we can throw the Caryatid as well in front of it. Yeah, I think we go with this. Opponent is taking their time. And if we resolve Yuri on the turn after to blink Niv and this, then I think we're pretty much done. Opponent is just sitting there thinking. Happy to take a Niv activation and grab us. We'll take another Bring to Light. We have a Deafening Clarion and a Voice of Resurgence. That's beyond perfect for us. So we just really need to survive here. Because we can guarantee that we can get. So you might get God's Willing Protection from green to get through us. But then he doesn't get the pump. Unless he's holding the pump in his hand. Okay. Hoplite. Now his decision here will judge. He does attack. What does he target? That's the key question. Fight as 1. Okay. Okay, so it has indestructible. We'll just throw the Niv in front of it, just in case. I'm guessing he doesn't burn the spell in his hand, which is fine. So we have Supreme Verdict or Yorion here. So we have 6 mana technically. We can bring, but if we bring, what do we grab? Alright, so our first thing we do. Okay, first thing we'll definitely do is this. We'll grab Voice of Resurgence. Is this actually the choice here? Yeah, Voice of Resurgence because it's another blocker. But then, right. So if he's going to cast a spell to protect his things, he does it now, which then better informs my decision. So I'm going to Dreadbore the Arcanist. Now when he plays the protection spell, I get a free 4/4. Unless he lets it die. And that 4/4 gives me another body to block with. No, he lets that die. Interesting. We're still going to hold back here, though. No attacks. Interesting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could... Do we just bring to light? Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to force his hand. We are going to grab 5 mana. Nope, hold on. I said 5 mana. We're going to bring to light. We're going to bring to light for Tolsimir. Because to protect this, he's going to have to use the fight. Where are you, Samir? Because I was smart and left this in. So, since Tolsimir comes in, we'll gain free life and he'll be forced to fight, which will then mean that whatever protection he's running, he's got to burn it now. Which will also give us a big 5/5 thing. There you go, Kenny. Play it. That's fine with me. Gives me a big elemental. That means he has 1 card in hand now. Black. Why black? We will... Do we attack here? I feel that we don't... No, we don't attack yet. We're going to sit back. We have enough here to hold off for 1 more turn. We don't want to move really until that is dead. Alright, he's coming in. So... we'll block with this, and we'll block with this, and we'll block with this. Interesting. Trample Rampage. Still doesn't get any damage through. Still leaves me with a big boy. Oh, it's prevent damage that would be dealt to the favorite Hoplitite. And Team of Battle Rage, yes. So 9/9 double strike trample. 9 gets stopped. 9 goes through again. We go down to 9. Excellent. Now he's screwed. So what we do, we gain life back. White, red, and 1 to gain life. Then we'll play this because it's another creature that makes our boy bigger. Then we go into combat. We get back all the damage you did with your big attack. And now you've got no protection. You're going down to us and we're going back up to 22. So now you're dead. You took 20 minutes playing a basic aggro deck. Man, you need to speed up. Yes, there we go. Okay, yeah, we pretty much... I was playing defensively in that game, but as you can see, it paid off because obviously I was scared of Team of Battle Rage. This is basically an infect deck. You just have to not let your guard down, really, and always have an answer. Thankfully, he couldn't make this unblockable. He probably didn't see the line with the Dreadlord Arcanist. If he had some of these spells, he could have just made this huge, swung in and given it protection from green, and green would have got through my whole defensive board. Alright, move on to the next match. Alright, we got a match here against Arben 1. Reveal Urian. And we have a pretty okay hand here. We will keep this. So the reason this hand is good, excluding turn 1 Forties, which would be a pain. We have the line of going to either the Caryatid or the hero, depending on what we see here. If they're aggro, we might just want to ramp to solo play. So we can go either... So basically, if we go these 2 lands, we're left with this option. Ooh, Simic. Oh, this could be the... yeah, it's going to be the land. Uh-oh. He went down to 3. That gives us a chance. We need to draw something more relevant than what I'm currently holding. Alright, he could have Lotus Field here. That would set us back very far, very quickly. No, Thespian Stage. Alright, the fact he's on 1, just give me a chance. Okay, I don't think we're going to get to... Ooh, it's not good. Alright, we need to get the Caryatid down. Because we are going to probably need something in the way of interaction very quickly. Huh. Does he not have the Lotus then? Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to think how this deck works now. So they've played that. I guess they didn't copy the look. Okay, I'm just genuinely confused. So I'm going to start with the tap land. I'm going to drop a hero Precinct 1. And I'm just going to pass. Because I can't remember. We do have slaughter games in this deck, don't we? In the main board? Or did I remove that? Okay, we'll just see what they do on their turn. Okay. Flexing. Four mana. Oh, Memory Deluge. Yeah. this card. Why is this an instant? Oh, and we don't get to see it, do they? So they have Lotus Field now. So what are our chances? Okay, right. Forgive me, but I'm going to go to the old meta game, and I need to see how this deck works because I am going to Pioneer, Hidden Strings, Fae of Wishes looks like how it pulls. Dig Through Time, Emergent Ultimatum, just going to pour the pages. So it looks like Pour of the Pages is one of its big spells. Let's go for that then. Okay, lethal into, you know what, life isn't going to matter here. So let's go red, blue, green, black, and white. Bring to light. They do have stuff in the sideboard, but I don't think... Okay, so I'm going to take... Where is it? Slaughter Games. And we're going to name Pour Over the Pages, because I believe that is what they use. So let's go with P-O-R-E over the pages. Hidden Strings, Fae of Wishes. Okay, yep, I'm just having a look at this deck now. Strategic Planning, Vizier of the Sands, Doubling. So they can grab something from their sideboard. It could be Approach, actually. Approach would be bad. So let's get rid of the Pour Over the Pages for now. Fae of Wishes. Okay. Then we can pass. I don't like having to do that. I think that probably buys me a little bit of time. So they could Fae. Okay. Yep, Lotus Field. Hidden Strings, untap opponent. You Cypher onto the thing though, but Cypher only trigger. Oh, okay. You're going to tap 2 permanents. Hidden Strings is way bigger than I thought it was. So they can... Oh no, do they Memory Deluge now? With 7 mana? Ugh. God damn it. How do you fight this deck? Okay. Do you take out the Fae of Wishes? Does that stop him winning? Can any of these things... Yeah. Okay. That was a peculiar choice. Alright, so Black, blue. Let's destroy this. And then we'll swing in for damage. I mean, I'm assuming you would want a test of talents here. No. Okay. We just go in and attack. Would there be an opportunity? Well, I think we probably just want to do this while we're on as well. Just throw out some more. Just strip down his hand. Let's see what he discards here. Test of talents. That isn't interesting. Well, it might not be interesting. I think he takes 2 Colligan's commands out of the deck. Okay, so he has 1 card left in hand. Let's see what he draws. But he does have the mana to Memory Deluge, so yeah. This could be a reverse of the first game where we were waiting for an aggro player to play slow. And we could be just sitting here for 20 minutes while the combo player combos. Yep, hidden strings. Sultai Ultimatum. So he did have the ultimatum. Let's see if there's a possibility of anything here. Actually, hold on. So if we look at the ways they untap, it's Omniscience, Hidden Strings, and Peer into the Abyss. So if we give them Hidden Strings, they get back the Memory Deluge. I think we put Peer into the Abyss into the... Problem is, if they don't have Omniscience, they could. If they have a single Omniscience in the deck, what we saw. So if we put that back in, they'll draw half. So they'll untap, draw half their mana. I mean, I think we put Peer in. This is gonna sound stupid, but his untapped Hidden Strings doesn't do shit if he has Omniscience on the field, but he has nothing in his hand now, so he's just got the Memory Deluge. So we've just got to hope he doesn't chain this together. Yeah, all 6. Obviously, Peer through the Abyss is the thing we don't want him to get. Or we could just go for a timeout win. Did he not see the Memory Deluge? Yeah, he did. He's just worried about... He gets to look 7 deep, so he's probably just going to find... I don't know. Miracle card number 5. How to get 2 cards? Alright. He had no cards in hand. Oh, Jesus effing Christ. Are you serious? Yay! We get to die to more combo decks because, you know, we took out every other combo deck with the one that I have always been in. Peer into the Abyss, Fae of Wishes. Mastermind's Acquisition, it's the thing. Whatever, dude. Draw half your bloody deck. This deck is such a thing, and the fact that they made it a Pioneer Challenger deck means that they want to keep it, which makes me so annoyed. Because I'm just like, wow, we now get to do this forever and ever and ever. You know what, I'm bored. I'm going to leave. I actually would like to leave the entire match because I absolutely despise this matchup. Take this, take the Rakdos Charm. Tyrant Scorns do nothing. Vanishing Verse does nothing. Well, Melee does nothing because they don't do anything. Board Wipes are pointless pretty much. They don't do anything. So much of this deck right now is pointless because everything they do is just land interaction, and in spite of my insistence, my friends still don't like us playing land interaction. Well, in Commander anyway, and I understand. I've always maintained that land destruction is needed, but that's because I've played a lot of Modern. We just got to put the voices in, I think. We just need that, I guess. Yep, so if we don't have like the Amazo start here and they get it off, we'll just, for the sake of saving time, we'll just leave. We can keep this, I guess. Turn 2 we can hold our Wandering Mind. Turn 3 we can go into Drown in the Loch. Yep. Right. You know what I would like printed into Pioneer, and it's a funny thing. I would like Crack the Earth. It is 1 red mana, each player sacrifices a permanent. I think it'd be a cool thing to just have to punish these Lotus decks. Oh, you sacrificed all but 1 land. Oops. Oh, it has hexproof. Oops. I don't think we'll get Drown in the Loch off quick enough here. We don't have white mana. Alright, we'll just see what they do. Adding up if we can win. I think the minute he plays Lotus, we just concede, right? Yeah, there's Lotus Fields. We'll concede because that's game. I don't really feel like watching him combo off. We weren't going to draw anything. He got to do his thing. He got to play Lotus Field. That's all the deck wants to do. Alright, we're here trying to grab our last game for Pioneer for the moment. We had a good close match with Boros Aggro, Boros Prowess. Really nail-biting some points. We had a Storm match, basically, where we just watched someone play Storm and play with themselves for 20 minutes. If we had stayed in game 2, I just could not be bothered. I think the biggest we have our final match. My biggest problem with that deck as well is the Fate of Wishes, the fact that they can get their win cards from the sideboard. That probably should be what I target next time. Alright, we will keep this. This has all of our lands. It has a potential board wipe if they're aggressive aggro. It has Wandering Mind if they do it. Okay, it could be clerics, so we could be okay. Let's get a red source down. Tapped. This could be Heliod combo without Heliod, without the combo. Oh, is this green white humans? Nope. Alright. Let's play this. We'll drop a Wandering Mind. I thought for a second I hadn't played the blue land. We'll see what we pick up. Colligan's Command's pretty cool. Yeah. What is the sideboard tech versus that deck? It's going to drive me insane. I'm going to have to look it up after this match. But yes, that is the notes that I'm going to have for this set, I think. What the heck is our sideboard tech versus the friggin' land combo deck? If you want to slam into this, mate, I will trade. Yep. This thing has done its job. I will happily trade. There's a Heliod. Okay, so I think we answered that first. So we'll play this land, and before he gets anything else off with it, we'll Vanishing Verse. We'll insult a god to an exile. Which is basically what's happening there. Luminarch Veteran and Righteous Valkyrie. Okay. The lower life total is not too concerning right now. Okay, we can. I think we have to. We only have one red. Okay, let's. Plains 1, play Hero Facing 1. Then we'll Expressive Iteration. If we hit a lot of lands, we can at least use one of the lands from exile. Let's go. God, it's so good. But I think it might be too slow here. Let's put this into hand, this on the bottom, this into exile. We'll play the land from exile, and we'll pass the turn. Tyrant Scorn can kill the Righteous Valkyrie, which kills the Massive Pump. So if he goes for a Collected Company strategy here, or a Heliod strategy, that's fine. Prosperous Innkeeper. Excellent. Now, knowing this, he will, yes, put it on the Valkyrie. So we can completely pwn his board here. Right, let's start with this. Destroy target creature with mana value 3 or less. Blue. Hold on. Black and blue. Attack with everything, see if he wants any trades. No trades. So we can Clarion here. I think what we do is we put this tapped. I think our best bet, right? Let's destroy this and make him discard his last card. Okay. Let's do 2 damage to any target. Target player discards a card, and we'll deal 2 damage to this. And then we'll play black, red, 1. Make another blocker. See what he discards. It was just a land. Okay. Go see what they play now here. It is a spell, which is not... Oh, they're just going for the old... Oh, right, they can disturb these. Okay. There's his land. And then he disturbs another one. Puts it on there. Okay, I'm not going to feel bad now when I Clarion next turn. Okay. He's just going to go in. Well, I'm just going to chump with one. Oh, that was a mistake, friend. You really should have invested that in a higher one. This is just going to break your heart when you see this. Boom. I should have played the Heliod. Oh, he has the Archangel of Freon. Always fun. Right. We can't play Luca. We don't have red because I misplayed. Alright, then I think our best bet is to 1, 2, 3 play Heliod. Okay, we need to hope that he whiffs for a bit. Nope, he keeps finding creatures. Creatures which will get bigger. We are going to have to get Wandering Mind back with Luca here. And then hope that that is going to be enough to just block. We did get a Niv, actually. Niv could be better. Niv would find us... Yeah, okay. That blue. Then with blue, that means we put white. Then we can go red and green.
Reload!
What is it? Alright. There's a Supreme Verdict there. I think we can Vanishing Verse the Heliod. I think, right? But if he draws another creature that gets bigger, we have a Supreme Verdict for next turn. Yeah, let's Vanishing Verse Heliod and see what happens next. So if he finds a creature, he can play it, gain a life, pump his team, but we'll still be okay. Because we have Supreme Verdict. And he top decked the third Heliod. Wow. I'm sorry, can I just... Yep, 3 Heliods in the top 20. Okay, yeah, I will block there. You put all of your life. One, two, three, four, five. We can Yuri and blink, hope we hit something. Alright, so what I think we do here, we go blue, red, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. So let's just, first of all, we will Wandering Mind. That finds us a Dreadbore, that's perfect. So we will Dreadbore the Angel. And then in the upkeep... Okay, opponent concedes that. Whew, that was pretty nuts. Okay, so creature-based aggro. I kind of like where we're sitting at this. Yeah, we'll keep it the way it is. We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna look up while you can hear me typing. What if there's any YouTube videos on or any tech on how to beat this Pioneer Lotus deck, because I do feel that's going to be something that's going to get very popular when the format comes back. Wow, the rampiest of ramp hands, but one land, so nope. The second one land hand that has double spells, double creatures things, so we could. Oh, we can't go any lower, so I guess I gotta keep this. And it's going to annoy the heck out of me, but I can't cast any of these spells because I don't have blue. I have 2 white. Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of the basic swamp. This could be bad. This might be what we in the business would call the ouchie hand. Well, the Bring to Light is definitely not a good help here. I'm going to commit white colours to the board because, okay, Prosperous Innkeeper. That is just insulting, game. Are you really going to give me both every blue card in existence? Company. It could be company. Nope. Okay. When I move to 2 or less, you draw a card. Okay. Yeah, I'll take one. My deck is decided. Land, please. Blue land. No, but a Caryatid, which is essentially a blue land. So we'll keep it for now. We want them to commit more to the board if we could. Voice of the Blessed. Alright, that's a big commitment to the board. I would like to have seen, I don't know, something. Okay, there's blue land outside of Niv. Okay, yeah, so this is going to be the point where we do this. I think we have to bring to light. We bring for Niv. Actually, do we Niv or do we... As long as Voice of the Blessed says... We Niv. We always Niv, Colin, because it gets us what we need. So blue, red, green, white, black. Let's just grab Niv Mizzet. Although, to be fair, yeah, because it's a 6/6 blocker in the air.
Reload!
It potentially gives us some hope of protecting Growth Spiral. Wow, that was the single-handed worst one I've seen in years. Now, we just gotta hope that they commit a lot more to the board. 5. Oh yes, please do the Froon. Yes. Oh yes, that's perfect. Okay, we're going to take a hit here. Yeah, there's no other way around this. So we're going to take 3, 6, 10. Ouch. That's fine. Let's just use this. Blue, white, white, 1. Supreme Verdict, blow up all his creatures. Another land. Righteous Valkyrie. His 1 card in hand. What could be the 1 card that would make this bad? He would have to gain a ton of life. Alright, I think we're okay with this. Let's just pass. Because I cannot believe the Niv Mizzet hit 2 multicolored spells in this deck. Second Righteous Valkyrie. Actually, does that do it? No, he gains life equal to his toughness, so they become 6. Yeah. Wow, he had a good hand there. Let's see. Oh my god, we literally save it. Okay. Black, green. Stop taunting me. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do this again. White, white, blue, 1. Board wipe. Can I now get a Niv to reload or bring to light or anything, please? Could we have a turn where he doesn't draw something? Okay, Heliod. Heliod is not the end of the world here. Alright. That's perfect. To a degree. Okay. We're gonna pass. Let's see what he plays. He's a 1 card in hand. He's moving to his end step. So, let's return the Niv Mizzet, make you discard. Let's go black, red, 1. Growth Spiral. See if we can draw another land. Nope, we drew an Expressive Iteration. That's fine. We can then drop the Niv Mizzet. Blue, green, red, white, black. More than 1 card from a Niv hit, please? Well, I see 2. I see 4. That's good. That's good. So let's pass this. We have 2 Wandering Minds, so we'll get rid of 1 of them. Alright, and our opponent conceded that. So, how do we feel coming out of that? We had pretty good run there. The one thing I will say is we need to look at the sideboard for things against that combo deck. The Lotus Field. I really need to figure out how to play against that deck because it's one of the Challenger precons, so it's going to be a staple of Pioneer. But aside from that, it felt good. The Boros deck we played, I mean, it was very explosive and we held our own. The final match there against Green-White, we had the worst Niv I've seen in a while, but also had good EV using the base deck. So yes, we continue to move forward with this deck in Pioneer. Thank you for watching.